Mickey 17 is like a cross between Moon and Starship Troopers. That is, if the scope of Moon was enlarged but didn't really make proper use of it narratively, and if Starship Troopers was less subtle about its messaging, which means unfortunately Mickey 17 is disappointing. Join me as I share my thoughts in this quick review of Mickey 17. Subscribe for more reviews and analysis and give this video a like if you enjoy it. Mickey 17 comes from the director of 2019's Parasite, and it's his first film since then, so I was expecting great things. For Bong Joon-ho, it just seems sci-fi really isn't his genre. However, there is an excellent central performance from Robert Pattinson, who plays the titular Mickey 17. He is charismatic, pathetic, hilarious, and highly entertaining. Things get turned up a notch even further when he comes across Mickey 18, creating electric scenes that you wish there were more of. But even an excellent performance from Robert Pattinson can't save a messy third act and a villain so dumb, irredeemable and transparent that he threatens to derail the entire film. With a performance from Mark Ruffalo where he chews so much of the scenery there's barely a scene left when he's done. Mark Ruffalo plays part politician and part cult leader in a role that simply says one thing: Orange Man bad. Complete with fake tan and whiter than white dentures. This is so blatant, it's distracting, and his performance is so bad and off-putting. His character has misplaced confidence and swagger, but the intelligence of a child. His character slowly takes over the film, and by the third act is as if he's the main character. He could have worked as some sort of ominous background character, possibly pulling the strings that affect Mickey's journey. Instead, his performance and character become draining and irritating to watch as he slowly sucks the life out of this film like some sort of vampire. His motivations are so transparently self-serving and evil. You have no idea why anyone would choose to follow this guy, let alone go on a 4-year voyage into space. Themes such as religion, the cult of personality, and the ethical and moral dilemmas of human cloning are barely explored. Instead, you are hit over the head with this idiotic character who exists to have the protagonist swear and yell at him for being a dumbass. It takes you out of the film and its world. There is some semi-decent world building here, with an Earth ravaged by freakish weather, a group of scientists corrupted by their power to create people at a whim, and an Arctic wasteland of an alien planet with native habitants that are not as they first appear, creating even more Starship Trooper comparisons. The ending is predictable and the whole thing fizzles out in a way that feels anticlimactic. I don't know what exactly I expected from Mickey 17, but I walked away from this feeling hollow. There were some great moments, some great scenes, but it all collapses in on itself by the end, largely because of Mark Ruffalo's insufferable character and presence, who I do actually like in most films. He's great in Dark Waters, for example. This film needed much more narrative focus on Mickey, probably with a way smaller budget. Moon does this idea much more successfully and actually properly explores some of these ethical and moral dilemmas, instead of merely presenting them. I hope Bong Joon-ho returns to his thriller roots, and I know he is capable of so much more. For a film that tried to say a lot, it felt like it said very little of substance. I hope this film isn't starting a trend of disappointments for this year. As I said in my most anticipated films video, this was my number 2. I was so looking forward to this. Oh well, I really hope my number 1 is good. Anyway, have you seen Mickey 17? Do you have a favourite Robert Pattinson film? I'd have to say mine is Good Time. That is an excellent indie film. I can highly recommend that one. That's all for now. I'll see you in the next video.